Olá, pessoal! You know when you look at a word, the word looks back at you, but you have no idea how to pronounce it. More specifically, where to place the stress. For example, is it escola, escola, escolar? Oh, then welcome back to Playing Portuguese, where you learn how to speak and sound like a Brazilian. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and catch up on the videos you have missed. They are great. In today's lesson, you'll learn a few tips, not everything, but some very good tips regarding word stress. In other words, which part of a word should be pronounced with more emphasis. Ready to better your pronunciation? Then join me. When it comes to emphasizing part of a word stress, the default position for it in Portuguese is the second from the last syllable. Syllable? What's that? Don't panic. Simplify it. Words are divided in parts. Each part is a syllable. Let's take the word Brasil, for example. When I speak, I say Brasil. Brasil. It has two parts. Roughly speaking, two syllables. Brasil. Brasil. Normally in Portuguese, each syllable has at least one vowel. I mean, A, E, I, O, U. Yes? We won't go into details about syllables in this lesson. For now, it's enough that you know that words are divided in parts and that those parts are called syllables. Yeah? Words with more than one syllable may have the stressed syllable in three possible positions only. Three possible positions only. The last syllable, the second to last, or the third to last. But Pia, I saw a word with 7 syllables. Can't the stress be on the 7th syllable to the last? No, come on. Words with more than one syllable may have the stress placed in 3 possible positions. The last syllable, the second to last, or the third to last. It doesn't matter how long, doesn't the sentence know how long the words are. Well, wanna know which syllable to stress? Bear in mind 2 very important things. First, anytime you see a word with a written accent, acute accent or circumflex accent, that means that you must stress the syllable that has the mark on. Written accents are strong. They look fragile, but they are strong, right? They deserve our attention. Emphasize them. Among other things, the written accents are there to remind you that that word isn't following the stress pattern. And it's showing you which syllable has been selected to be the strongest. By the way, the tilde is not considered a written accent, yeah? But you should also stress the syllable that contains it. If a word has both a written accent and a tilde, well, stress the syllable with the accent, because written accents are strong. Take a look at our examples. Repeat after me. Oh, we have an accent there. Café. Yeah, so fé is the strongest syllable. Café. Português. Fácil. Difícil. Pássaro. Metrô. Yes, metrô. Você. All a long word, but the accent is over the N, right? Experiência. Experiência. avião, avião, maçã, maçã. Oh, and now we have both accent and tilde. Which syllable should I stress? The one with the accent. Órgão, órgão. Well, second important thing. Words where the stress falls on the third syllable to the last will always have a written accent. Aha, so then this part is easy. Well, you saw a written accent, you already know what to do. Stress the syllable that has received it. Árvore, árvore. Rápido, rápido. Simpático, simpático. Informática, informática. Well, how about words with more than a syllable that don't display any marks? Bia, how would I know where to place the emphasis? Well, if there are no written marks, you already know that the third syllable will not be stressed. Yeah? Then you have two options to choose from. The last or the second to last. The vast majority of words in Portuguese are stressed on the second syllable to the last. Well, you may forget verb conjugations. You may forget how to use prepositions, but never this. Never this. The vast majority of words in Portuguese are stressed on the second syllable to the last. Words ending in a and plural, as, e, is, o, os, am, the sequence, very common in verb conjugation, like is, cantam, yes. em, in its plural form, ens, ens. So words ending in this are stressed on the second syllable to the last. If they don't have a written accent, they will be stressed on the second syllable to the last, meaning that words ending in I, U, in, ins, ons, yes, and L, N, R, X, Z, all the other letters are stressed in the last syllable if they don't have any written marks, no matter how long the word is. The last part is the one to be emphasized. I would rather memorize the previous slide. Yes, let's see it again. Words ending in A, AS, E, ES, O, OS, AM, EM, ENS being the plural of EM are stressed on the second syllable to the last. Other than that, the last syllable, if no written accents are present. Recapping. When it comes to pronunciation, written accents are stronger than any other rules. So an accent, that's where stress must be placed. Tilde also enjoys some stress, yes? Second, the vast majority of words in Portuguese are stressed on the second syllable to the last. If you want to memorize this. Words ending in A, AS, E, ES, O, OS, AM, EM, and the plural ENS will be stressed on the second syllable to the last. Other than this, the last syllable, if no written accents are present. Vamos praticar? Okay, I'll read a short text. I'd like you to follow along as I read it, paying close attention to where I place the word stress. And after that, you can do the reading yourself, yeah? So remember, written accents are strong. Well, o Brasil é o maior país da América Latina e o quinto maior país do mundo em área territorial. A língua oficial do Brasil é o português, que também é falado em Angola, Moçambique, Portugal, Guiné-Bissau, Timor-Leste, Guiné Equatorial, Macau, Cabo Verde e São Tomé e Príncipe. Desde 2002, a Libras, língua brasileira de sinais, também é considerada língua oficial do Brasil. A cultura brasileira é derivada da cultura portuguesa. No entanto, também foi influenciada por tradições e culturas africanas, indígenas e de imigrantes europeus, como os italianos, os alemães e os eslavos. As homework, do the reading yourself, paying close attention to word stress. Don't forget those 3 rules. See you next time. Até a próxima. Ciao. Oh, thank you for watching another lesson. Ciao.